let's talk about it, right? Because pandemic, after the pandemic, hybrid, not hybrid, companies going back to being in the office. Some saying you can be, remote. How do you create a company culture suddenly when everybody is all over?
Yeah, that is a really good question. So the reason why this is what I believe. The reason why it's a problem when everybody's all over the place is because you're missing those relationships. You're missing. So in the way I'd like to describe it, relationships are the synapses of culture, and building and strengthening relationships is the way an organization, is coherent. This is what we do is we work with other people.
Yeah.
So here we are in this moment of somewhat, hybrid or fully distributed. And all of a sudden we don't have the same moments in time to build those relationships. We don't have the proverbial water cooler, pass them in the hallway, connect with folks, even that little nod or good morning or whatever, familiarity, right? You just see people. So now, and there's some research out that shows you're closer with your immediate team, but much further away from anybody else. And so you're going to have a very strong team culture. You're going to be familiar with folks and you're having, it's like people are available and you're doing the most immediate things. But now we have to be very, very explicit about how we build relationships beyond our immediate team. And I think the organizations that don't do that are going to see a severe drop off in quality of collaboration and engagement and work. You're not going to know what's happening elsewhere in the organization. And so there's this whole rebirth, right? This whole really messy reimagining of how the organization works now. And we're going to see the pain of that. And then you're going to see leaders who go, remote work sucks. It's not going to work. It's terrible. But the truth is that it's not working because we haven't figured it out. It's not that it can't work. There are things that we need to be in person for sure.
Yeah.
But I believe that we can absolutely build, have an organization that really does great work and can do it remotely and can have a good culture.
Thanks for listening to this episode of Mind Innovation Podcast. New episodes are dropping bi-weekly, so make sure you're following wherever you get your podcast. You can find me on LinkedIn, search for Sannah Vinding. You can also find me on YouTube, search for Mind Innovation, or go to my website, sannahvinding.com or mindinnovation.com. Stay curious, keep learning.